We've come to visit Lago di Dobbiaco today. That is also known as Toblacher See, which what we're finding in this area is northern Italy. There seems to be a lot of languages still German. I think it's because you're near the Austrian border. So you've got Lago di whatever I just said it was, and then Toblacher See. Now sea is like what you call a lake in Germany and Bavaria, like Ibe Sea and Wallen Sea. I have to say though, it's actually nice to be at a lake what isn't actually frozen today. It's blue, not as blue as yesterday's, but still nice compared to what we get in Britain. But yeah, you can see it's beautiful views everywhere around us. There's a little restaurant and a cafe just over there, and we may make use of later on, treat ourselves to a coffee.
Attenborough's learning all the bits and pieces in the Italian mountains.
Just getting some newts, alpine newts, some frogs. Yeah, it's just about tadpoles and that, so it must be getting towards tadpole season, but you get to do this.
The adult baby, I was going to say the adult baby strikes again.
The adult baby.
The lad's happy now. He's going to have his pizza.
Yep, first eat pizza in Italy. First Italian pizza ever in Italy. Won't be last, I can promise you already.
Yeah, I know it's.
And we've got a cheeky beer.
Got a cheeky beer, pizza, views like that.
It's a treat to ourselves. Well, the boy's got his pizza.
Bless you. The thing is, what's it called? What are you doing? What an absolutely stunning view from the van. Gorgeous lake, can't remember the name. Mountains. A lot of snow, admittedly, piled up, but yeah, not too shabby. And there's Daniel doing his editing again, Mr. YouTube.
I have to, someone has to do it.
I can't be bothered. I used to do it before, but nah, not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. I ain't got the patience, I'm like a toddler.
Well, that's the view from the van. Slightly different to yesterday when we was walking by the lake in shorts. It was forecast though, and it's forecast all day, so we're just deciding whether to stay overnight on this campsite, which is possibly looking likely. Well, what a difference a day makes. Yesterday we were surrounded by beautiful blue skies, sunshine, and today we've woken up, you'll see, to heavy snow falling in the Dolomites. So all I'm going to do now, I'm just going to the reception area, and we're going to book another night on because this is due all day. So about tea time today, it's 10 o'clock this morning, so it's going to get heavier, so we're just going to take the hit now, stay for another night, and hopefully it'll pass because there is rain due tonight. Just leaving a little reception area now. Just been to pick up some milk which has been added to the bill. It's €44 a night on this site, but it's just not worth travelling at all in that. I've just found out as well there's a little wine cellar, so we can go and pick up a bottle of wine for the year. The band said the house wine starts at about €8.50 and they go up to €200 I think for certain wines, so you know which ones we'll be getting. But now it's a case of trying to find the toilets and the showers. Managed to find and locate the showers, and they are upstairs in the toilet area. I'll show you later on. I don't even know if this is going to make any sort of sense because I've lost my little knob off my microphone, so it might be a bit too loud, I'm not sure.
This is the most disgusting looking thing I've ever seen.
German white wurst, it's a white sausage, but it looks a bit nasty, doesn't it?
Oh no. Apparently you boil them and
you take the skins off them. But apparently the way you do it in Munich is I won't do it because it looks bad, but you suck it out the skin, and I ain't willing to do that, but that doesn't look good. It's like sausage consistency. It smells like, let's try a little bit first. It's a strange texture, but it's not bad.
Ew.
A bit weird, isn't it? Like,
opinions.
Yeah, smushy, but...
I'm glad I'm a vegetarian when I see stuff
I'll
like
eat
that.
them. Cover them in tomato sauce will be good. The Germans will kill me because that is not the way they do it, but there's the skins, look, so you don't eat the skins.
Oh, what mind is it brought these all the way to bloody Italy?
Yeah, but no shops in Italy apparently.
There ain't actually no shops. This This is the definition of an absolute crazy horse. Walking around in the snow in shorts and t-shirts. Absolute nut job. You a bit chilly there, Danny? Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a slightly different day to what it was yesterday. I had shorts and t-shirt on. As you'll see now, the van is just covered in snow. The full area around us is kind of snowy. The mountains in the distance are in the clouds, which contain snow. Well, we come to the Italian Alps for this reason, sort of to see the mountains with a winter jacket on. Didn't expect to be in the middle of winter, but to be fair, it's not bad. It beats work. Although, like, it's chilly. It is definitely chilly. I looked at the phone weather and it said it was 5 degrees today, which I think it's probably cooler than that. But yesterday was 22, 23. So realistically, we've probably dropped down 18 degrees, maybe even 20 degrees. Can certainly feel it in the air, but we're going to go to the little shop in a bit and pick up a couple of bottles of wine from the little wine cellar because it's a posh site. And then we're going to just go take a few photos and have a little look at this lake in the background there. It's more like a sleety rain now, but you just sort of get an idea of, compared to yesterday, what it was like. These mountains are a lot bigger than you can see, but they're all in the clouds currently. But yeah, it is cold and it is a bit grim, but it's really quiet as well, surprisingly. But no, it's unexpected. It's about as light rain as it's been all day, so I thought I'd make that opportunity to just pop out and get to the little shop, pick up a bottle of wine, maybe a couple of sweets if there's some in the shop. Then we're going to get back and we're going to catch up on some of our YouTube videos we've been missing for the last few weeks. And then I think what I'm going to do is do a little bit of editing and we'll probably chill out and watch a film tonight, so that's our plans. I'm not 100% certain I'm going to be able to record in this little wine cellar thing, but if I can, I'll do some videos just to show you what kind of we're seeing, because it is quite a posh site, to be honest. The restaurant yesterday was lovely, where I had the pizza, and the shop is like real artisan and posh, probably expensive, but they had it onto your bill at the end, so you don't actually know how much it is until you pay for it, but it's what it is, isn't it? It's a treat, so why not? So this is the little wine cellar now. As you'll see, it's really, really swanky, really, really fine. All the white wines, all the champagnes, gins, everything here. That's a shop. What a place. My forage was successful. I have a bottle of house red and a bottle of house white. €8.70 a bottle, which I don't think was too bad. I was just looking in the shelf on some of them and there was €160, €180. Leah will be pleased. I told her I can bring home the bacon, and she's a vegetarian, so the nearest I can do is bring home the wine. But yeah, he's there. You might have seen the lake showing up a little bit there. Not a bad night for a glass of wine. I suppose when in Italy, it'd only be rude not to have wine since they're so famous. This is from the local vineyards, just a standard house wine. But yeah, looking forward to it. I had wine for a long while.
You look like a spaceman with that attached to your face.
It's amazing. Here's Leo having a little spy on the mountain. Look. We've just come to the Tre Cime Laveredo, the 3 peaks viewpoint. They're like the famous 3 peaks in the Dolomites. But to be honest, there's peaks everywhere what are equally as impressive. We've just come to this beautiful place just on the path we drove by, called Lago di Landro. You just see like turquoise blue waters, amazing sort of views ahead of us. There is a little parking meter here, but we've just pulled in and out paying it, balls to that. One thing in Italy, everything seems to be paid parking. We just looked at one little spot was there and it was €4 for an hour, so just did some little videos as you'll see, but you did see the 3 peaks. But yeah, this is pretty spectacular scenery. Look at the colour of that water. To be honest, Leo had a bottle of wine last night, as did I. We both woke up a little bit delicate, but seeing things like this certainly sort of put you in a better mood and make you feel a lot better. What was that, Leah?
I think Italy's my favourite.
Italy's your favourite, is it? You said that about Bavaria as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
And if I recall rightly, you said that about France.
Actually, to be fair, views-wise, this is every day we've been here has been
This is
exceptional,
spectacular,
like,
isn't
really,
it?
really amazing. But purely still with Bavaria, the bins, bins everywhere. We can't even find bins on a campsite.
Yeah,
You know?
and we're struggling to find a supermarket. There is one in the little town we're going to, I think, so we can do a top up.
Yeah, I need food. I'm hungover and I need food.
Welcome to Lake Misurina. This is a little frozen lake again. We've had a little park up over here. We're going to spend the night, but the views all around this area are absolutely stunning, as you'll see. So we're just going to go and have a little explore and see what we can find in this place. A lot of places are still closed with it being end of the season. Right, just for video evidence, Leah's just said she wants to bring a bigger jacket because she's cold. We're about a minute walk from the van, and I've offered her the opportunity to go back and see if she wants to change her jacket. Now you do. She did previously say no to that idea. So yeah, we're going to get you a new jacket. Come on then. Well, this is the path we've decided to pick. We was going to look around have a walk around the lake, but I think if it's anything like this, it's going to be quite tricky. We'll have a look as far as we can go, but the views are just opening up. You sort of see the big peaks here. Peaks just there opening up. All around us we're surrounded by these type of views. Up there, complete polar opposite. So I did there, polar. Complete opposite to what yesterday was. I astound myself sometimes. I didn't even realise I'd made a joke like that, but I did. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty fresh now. I think this is probably what came down last night. There's probably a good 3 inches or so there, but it's definitely freshly laid. It's still soft. I haven't got the icy crust. Somewhere down here, I think, is the edge of the lake, but there's a bit of a hill, so I'm going to stick sort of firmly in the centre of this path. Yeah, it's a very, very snowy path and a very, very snowy frozen lake. It's been nice, to be honest. It's nice to get out in the blue skies and see these views, because when we woke up this morning on the campsite, a lot of these big hills, well, mountains, were shrouded in cloud. It seems to have burnt off now, barring the odd little sort of pockets. So we're getting the best part of this really today. Well, as views go, this is hopefully our view for the evening. Just found a little park up just at the base of the Tre Cime Laveredo, the iconic 3 peaks of the Dolomites. All around us is just mountains everywhere. The Tre Cime is actually just behind the trees I'm going to show you now. The Tre Cime is, you just see those spiky mountains there just behind the trees. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a walk up to the base of those tomorrow. It's about a 3-hour walk from where we're parked. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. What van life is all about. I mean, this is awesome. We had heavy snows yesterday, but look at this today, back to t-shirt, beautiful. Well, how's that for a view out the van window? Not too shabby, that, is it? And then that's our little view out of the back door with these big peaks here. So we've been trekked to some spectacular scenes.
As a rule, I absolutely detest cooking. Like, I've got a very bad attention span at the best of times, but cooking just, I lose interest rapidly. I like eating it.
Oh yeah, you like eating it.
I don't like eating it. But I think if I could cook with views like that, I think I could be converted. I could be a new Jamie Oliver. Delia Smith, I'm the wrong.
I was going to say, don't give Jamie Oliver it. It's bound to take a Twizzlers who don't like kids eating tasty food.
Neither do the Italians. We haven't found a supermarket in 4 days.
Yeah, true. There is a lack of them, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, I get. Yeah. We were in the mountains, aren't we, obviously? But, like, in Bavaria, there was, like, a Netto, Lidl, Aldi, a Deka, everything just so close together. And we've really, I mean, today we've got sweet and sour chicken. with noodles, but no onions, peppers, now to fill it out. So it's still a meal, like.
Basic tea in it tonight.
But look at that. I'm in the mountains, not Daniel. I know you're a specimen, but
right,
you're coming second to that bad boy behind you.
Yeah, fair play. I can't argue with that. Well, this is the following morning. We've woken up at our little camp you saw the other night, and that is our view for today. Our aim is to get somewhere near the base of them as much as we can. Just walking up this road now, which is frozen, but this is the actual toll road in summer, which costs you €45 to get. So we're way after 3 hour hike. But yeah, these views are spectacular, lovely day, so we're going to get there.